Welcome. Welcome to my extraordinary...
Registered for what exactly?
Only the fine... Once we review the rules and see to a nominal...
1,000 caps, sure. Let's get the show on the road.
That's the spirit.
Plick Safari is the other side quest that we have not done yet.
So you're number 3. Well, let's get this thing.
Mr. Plick's really outdone himself this time. There you are.
You also zoom in a bit better with this gun, I noticed. So, there seems to be a quest revolving around feral ghouls that seem to get progressively stronger. I forgot to put my helmet on.
Stop.
How silly of me. Kill you before you become a problem. Okay. Got him taken care of. Apparently this is the day of Ryu can't eat for beans today. Take care of the glowing ones because they're going to make things a lot harder. Oh, he didn't last very long, did he? He lasted longer than the other guy. At least there were no feral ghoul reavers. Thank God. It's the last thing I want to deal with. So, Plix Safari, a death trap, eh?
Tremendous showing! I do hope the experience was worth every cap. Let's commemorate your... This axe was... misplaced by one of my... The participant. I'll remotely release... You're in... Weapons...
You round up ghouls for slaughter. Isn't that unethical of you?
Have I tried to chew on your skull, sir? These ferals are nothing like myself.
Okay, so that is the last unique weapon. It's called the Dismemberer. It is a unique axe that just does more damage and looks nicer. But that's about it. It's not that interesting otherwise. Alright. With that, that's everything in Point Lookout. We've discovered every location, did every quest, including all the side quests and the main quests here. Got all the unique weapons. So let's head on back. Let's go kill the tribals. Because they're all going to be hostile towards you now. I'm going to take some of this refined punga fruit with me. Because it ain't bad in a pinch. How much can I carry? Quite a lot. Okay. I'm going to go in and slaughter some not so innocent weirdos. Oh, that takes care of that. Or pick up as much as this until I'm over encumbered. Okay, I'm finally over encumbered. Okay. 25 is a good number. That takes care of that. So I had to tie up that loose end, and then let's travel back. So I hope you enjoyed our little detour to Point Lookout.
Hey, just in time. Found out who went rooting around in our skulls, and you'll never guess who it was. As a totally unrelated hint, I'm in charge of his boat now.
Wait, Tobar did it?
Yeah, looks like it. When the tribals would send someone to the swamp, he'd be waiting around to nab 'em when the Pungaseeds gasped. He'd do his amateur surgery for the tribals and let us wander back. Anyway, I figured you'd want a shot at some
What a bastard.
Yeah, he seemed nice enough, didn't he? I wouldn't have figured it out. From the look of it, he kept every bit of gray matter he cut out. And while you're in there, feel free to...
Remind me not to mess with
Damn
you.
right. Now, so that leaves me with a boat, a load of punga, and a wicked scar. Damn if I haven't earned that adventure I came out looking for. Think I'll take over running this ship. I can travel as I like and always head... Of course, you...
Hey, Chaz, you going home now?
Now that I've got this sweet boat, just wait till Mom...
I have to go now. You know what? Let's make it poetic.
Well, if it isn't my why, when you were under, you should have heard. But I suppose you're more...
So it's true. Why did you do it?
Why do we do anything? You travel the world, kill people, take trophies that interest you, and move on. The only difference is that my trophies are somewhat more medical in nature. But I suppose it's time that...
Look what we have here. Ah, stand still!
How fitting. And apparently he had a unique, apparel. The Grifter's Fit. Interesting. Familiar piece of brain. For some reason, you feel a terrible sense of loss as you look at the familiar lump of gray matter. Take it. Back to the Capital Wasteland with us. Because there is one more thing we still need to do.
Well, if it isn't our hero...
Got Nadine back safe and sound.
Yes, thank you so much. And now that she's got this boat and...
I need to be going. Over encumbered. All right. Now let's go home.
all of us here thank you.
So yes, the Krvekna is a homage to H.P. Lovecraft with the Necronomicon being its reference.
Yeah, what is it?
240 caps. Cool. Let's go sell a few things to Moira and get some ammo from her.
Hey, don't mind. Good hunting.
Alright, so let's go and offload and then get geared up for the next time, for next week as well, because we're going to tackle the second to last DLC, in which something very weird will happen to us. But like I said, we still have one more thing to do. Might as well fix these weapons while I have them. Fix them up. It's 100. Wait, what? But it... Okay, sure. Then now I have a permanent decoration for back here. I think it might be more fitting for me to put it over here, though. Come on, come on. Close enough.
Wake up, Wasteland! It's me, Rito. Bringing you all the music and news your little hearts can handle. Here's the latest news. Unemployment is down, stocks are up, and the UN has just declared global peace forever. Now the real news. 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since our boys in power armor kicked those Enclave bastards out of Project Purity and started that baby chugging. Now, y'all remember James, right? Father of 101? Well, 3 Dog has learned.
I guess we'll never know what 3 Dog has learned. Okay, so we have the Krvbekna in hand. What do we do with it? Well, we're going to head to the Dunwich building over here, which is south of Girdershade. The Dunwich building. This place is, let's just say I've been holding off on this place for the DLC specifically, because we really have no other reason to come here until now.
Until next time, this is 3 Dog. Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy Radio. And now a super important public You see, ghouls are simply humans who've been exposed to an ungodly amount of radiation and haven't had the good fortune to die. Sure, they may look like hideous zombies from an old
So, this gets disturbing very quickly. Once you start uncovering the little snippets of story around here. Also, if you haven't figured it out yet, this place is called the Dunwich Building. It is a reference to... Ow, by the way. It is a reference to the Dunwich Horrors by H.P. Lovecraft. Jeez, those guys are tough to take down. Good thing we're strapped and ready for them. Bad enough we have feral ghouls to deal with. But scattered throughout this area are a bunch of journals by an adventurer named Jamie, who got a little in over his head. Let's put it that way. With what he was trying to do. Problem is, I found his 6th journal, and I kinda want to find his journal in order and play it. 7. So we're going to go back and look around a bit more. Also, we can finally get the final skill bobblehead. The melee weapons bobblehead is actually found in this building. And this building seems pretty unassuming at first. Just seems like another derelict office building that was destroyed by the bombs. At first it does. But there's a lot more to it. And since I mentioned H.P. Lovecraft, of course there is. I find it weird that you only find tapes 6 and 7 in this, like, entryway. Alright. Hey. Well, someone had our last stand in the supply closet. Barricaded himself behind a table. Hunkered down with some ammo and grenades. But why though? Thought I activated the rear panel to disarm that, but apparently not. Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything else, so let's go down. Yeah, that's not unsettling. That's not unsettling at all. Whoa. How, where, how, why? You know, I really wish you would show up for this guy, not the guy I just killed. All right. Okay, let's go back and comb that room over a bit. And not the supply closet. All right. Well. Okay. Well, somebody, was talking rather, concernedly. That's very concerning. Qualthoth. Worst part is I press jump. Don't you love it when you press jump and it doesn't register? There we go. Guess we're going downstairs. Door to the virulent underchambers. Boy, that sounds inviting. At least it wasn't anything more than just a feral ghoul roamer this time. Ugh. I may have spoken too soon. No. Just some roamers. Nothing too serious. Thankfully. Into the virulent underchambers. Just sounds so warm and inviting, doesn't it? Where is this bobblehead? I know it's in this area somewhere. It's probably on one of the desks. Just gotta keep an eye open. A utility room, that makes sense. Okay, so this is the way out. I see. Okay, so utility is the way out. And then we hear these whispers. These strange whispers. Okay, let's take advantage of Grim Reaper's sprint. And that's all she wrote for him. And that's all that's left of him. Then by destroying the Kriv Bekna, there goes everything else. So, let's listen to a couple of these notes.
This place. Don't like the smell. Gives me the creeps. Don't want to risk a shot at the crows till I know what's in there. Sneaking in tonight. Raiders told spook stories about zombies in the ruins. Never saw anything like that where I come from. Lord help me. They're real. Not quite what Thor said, but close. These things look... I think they really used to be people. God help me. I found Dad today. I didn't think it was him, but... the face. The zombies didn't touch him. I think he was becoming like them. Didn't know it was him until I found that old book near him. No more killing. I just need to go. Can't forget the book. All I have left of him. It's warm against the stone. I'll just rest a while.
He's starting to ghoulify.
Sharp knife. Sharp knife to send him to Deep Temple. Flay and say my words. Abdul comes again on the Feast of the Weaker. Feast for the Deep Temple. Born again. Here. Al-Hazaret. Yes. Yes.
Ah, how'd I miss it? There it is. Alright. Let's get out of here. And with that, we are completely done with Point Lookout now. Heading back to Megaton, and all that remains for the bobbleheads are just special stat bobbleheads, which, again, I'm waiting until we get to level 30 to pick those up. Ain't it beautiful?